Good evening. I'm Chanel, vehicle title expert and owner of Wisdom and Authority Title Solutions. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I thank you in advance for subscribing. So on Monday, I started a new series entitled The 4 Types of Auto Titles. I was going to combine two of the segments or two of the titles, but I'm not going to do that. So instead, it's going to be the 5 types of auto titles. I'm doing that for simplicity. Because I want you guys to get all of the information as possible and really understand the types of auto titles out there. So tonight I'm going to be talking about supplemental lien titles, and the other half will be on Monday, which will be segment 4, the transfer of lien titles. And then I will finish up with the 5th type, or the 5th segment, on Wednesday. So again, tonight I will be talking about supplemental lien titles, what a supplemental lien title is, and what to expect during this process. Okay, so when it comes to DMV terminology, the word supplemental means an addition or to add to. Okay, so someone would seek a supplemental title or supplemental lien title if they are adding a lien to a title for the purpose of collateral. Okay, so if you have that title and you want, to use that as collateral, you would be requesting a supplemental if your lien holder has, agreed to that. All right, so as an example of how a supplemental title would start, you would have that title in question. This here is the back of a Texas title, and the section in yellow is where that lien would be recorded. Okay, the section here will be recorded with the lien holder's information. Now, depending on your state, it may not be in that section per se, but you will record the lien holder's information accordingly. DMV will want to see that, and you would also have other forms or documentation as it pertains to your state. Very important, when visiting DMV and requesting a supplemental lien title to be processed, you will have to have that title. If you're going to DMV and you say, oh, I want to add a lien to my record, they're going to ask you for that title, and if you don't have that title, you will get rejected. Okay, so that's the most important thing of the supplemental lien title process. Okay, going forward, you really want to make sure that the following is present. You want to make sure that your lien holder's name is spelled and recorded properly on that title and on the application accordingly, because if not, it could delay the lien holder in receiving that title. Okay, there are several types of lien holders that have names that are almost similar, so you want to be very careful with that. Another piece of information you want to look at is the correct address. Lien holders have multiple addresses, multiple PO boxes, things of that nature, but you really want to make sure the lien holder is providing you with the address in which they want that title to go to. Okay, the final piece of information for that lien holder is going to be the lien code. Okay, lien codes are very important when it comes to liens being recorded for the title. If your lien holder is an electronic or an ELT lien holder, you definitely want to make sure they get that as well, because they have a code. They don't just get a paper title mailed to them, but that lien code is going to be transmitted to their vendor, who in turn will make sure they get the electronic holding of that title. Okay, but you want to make sure those three pieces are accurate: the spelling of your lien holder, the address of your lien holder, and that lien code. If any of these items are missing or are incorrect, it could delay your lien holder in getting that title. And when it comes to the lien holder not receiving their title in a timely manner, it could be bad news for you financially, when it comes to charges, higher interest, penalties, etc. So keep those items in mind when you are applying for your supplemental lien title. If you have any questions pertaining to supplemental liens, please visit me and my team at wisdomandauthority.com or drop me a line below. Please click share and subscribe. Check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on Monday, this Monday coming up, I will be talking about transfer of lien titles. Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you soon.